Okay, so I'll be going over number 24 on the sprint round. So we have if x and y satisfy the equations yx squared plus x equals 9 and y plus 1 times x equals 5. What is x plus y? Express your answer as a common fraction. So first what we can do is we can factor out an x since it's in both these terms. So if we do that, we get yx plus 1 times x is equal to 9 is our first equation. And then for our second equation, we have y plus 1 times x is equal to 5. So now we have two equations and two variables. So what we can try to do here is get y in terms of x. So then we can substitute it into the other equation. And then we just have one equation with x, so we can solve for x. So let's do that. So what we can do is we can divide both sides of this equation by x, since x can't be 0. So we'd have y plus 1 is equal to 5 divided by x. And then we can subtract 1 from both sides. And we'd get that y is equal to 5 divided by x minus 1. And so now that we have y in terms of x, we can substitute that into the other equation right here. And if we do that, we'd get 5 divided by x minus 1 times x plus 1, right? And then that times x is equal to 9. So now we can do some simplification here. So we have 5 divided by x times x, that's 5. And then negative 1 times x is minus x. So we have 5 minus x plus 1, which is just 6 minus x. Oh, and I forgot to add this x here. So there'd be an x here. So we'd have this times x is equal to 9. So we have 6 minus x times x is equal to 9, which you can either solve by just looking at it and seeing that if we plug in x equals 3, we get 3 times 3 equals 9, and that would be the only solution. Or what we can do is we can factor it by expanding it out, and then we get, if we expand this out, we get 6x minus x squared equals 9. And then if we add x squared to both sides and then subtract 6x, we get that x squared minus 6x plus 9 equals 0, which can be factored as x minus 3 squared is equal to 0. And that is only true when x minus 3 is 0, or in other words, x has to equal 3. So we have that x equals 3, and then we can plug that into this equation here to find that y is equal to 5 divided by 3 minus 1. So 5/3 minus 3/3 is 2/3. So we found that y is equal to 2/3. And so now that we found x and y, we can find the value of x plus y, which is what the question is asking for. So 3 is equal to 9/3 plus 2/3 would be 11/3. And that would be our answer to the question.
Hey, this is Tim. Hope you're enjoying our videos. If so, you know what to do: like, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that sort of thing. But what I'd really want to invite you to do is to send us an email at media@mathleague.org. Tell us which problems you'd like to see us cover next in our video series. Take care and see you in the next video.